So this past week I did not vlog and something very special happened. I cannot believe I'm even saying this, but this past week I got engaged and I actually did not vlog this past week. And that is rare for me and honestly sometimes challenging. I don't know, I just feel like I've shared so many moments through my adult life on my YouTube and I feel a very, very strong sense of loyalty to you guys, which I think is really amazing. I think it says a lot about the connection that I have with you guys and my audience and the genuine support I feel from you guys, because if I didn't feel that love and that connection between us, I think I wouldn't feel as bad not filming for you guys. But I actually decided to take this trip to Nantucket prior to knowing that I was getting engaged as a true vacation. Things have gotten so busy in my life. Honestly, Dairy Boy is taking up so much of my time now in such an amazing way, and being a full-time creator, I love staying busy, and even when I have time off, I feel like I'm creating work for myself because I love what I do. Before I just moved on with my regular content, I wanted to film a little sit-down video and tell you guys about my week and about the proposal and tell you guys as much as I can about it. I actually don't even know where to begin. So probably about 2 years ago, Tommy and I always talked very openly about engagement and marriage and having kids and starting a family, and I feel like we were always very aligned with wanting the same things, which was really nice. We always were on the same page. So I actually told Tommy a while ago when the time came that I didn't want any of the proposal filmed. No photos, no videos, and I think that might be a surprise to some people, but it was really important to me that this moment was just the two of us. You know, so much of my life is filmed, and honestly so is his in a different way. But yeah, I just really wanted something that was just purely us and private and really real and not for content, and that was really, really important to me, and he was very on board with that. I couldn't be happier that I made that decision because I really, really feel like it made that moment so much more special. It truly felt unlike anything. I mean, I'm sure most brides would say that, but like I really just felt like surrounded by love. Not only by Tommy, like it was the craziest feeling. Tommy and I both felt like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's really like, I've never felt a feeling like that before. It felt like a dream. It was also just like the most gorgeous, perfect day. It was supposed to be super rainy that day and ended up being like perfectly golden and beautiful. It was just such a special moment, which I want to tell you guys all about and how he proposed. And honestly, I'm just really excited for this next chapter in my life. Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. My grandparents had a house, a little beach house on Nantucket when I was younger, and I grew up going there every single summer. So it's a really, really special place to my family and I. You know that sound on TikTok from The Summer I Turned Pretty that says your life when you're growing up is measured in summers? I truly do feel like my life when I was younger was measured in summers, and this island really was my summers growing up. And I think Nantucket, I mean, it is very expensive to go to. Like, I think it has a very bougie reputation, but the way that my family did it was not really that version. You know, we were very active. I was in the coolest summer camps and we were at the beach all day, and I never saw the island in that light until I grew up and sort of like saw those parts of the island. It's amazing and special to me, not necessarily because of all of like the bougie stuff. It's just truly like a really, really special place, and it's a very, very special place to me. And my family now rents every summer. No one has missed a summer our whole lives. We go every single year as a family. I missed the Olympics last year to go with my family, and Sadly, Tommy couldn't go last year, but he went the year before with me. So I was super excited for Tommy to be coming this year. That's honestly all I was thinking about. I was just so excited that he was gonna be able to come with us this year. Not to jump ahead a little bit, but I honestly feel like that is what made this even more special, was that everything that he did was so with like me in mind and like all of my special things. And honestly, it makes me really emotional even talking about it or thinking about it, because of how just pure and sweet it was, and how he made me feel so special and loved. The engagement is equally about the two of us, but the way that he did it and just thought of me and all the things that I loved and made me feel so safe and surrounded by love and all of like my favorite things was just next level. But anyways, so we show up on island, we flew in, and we were both so excited, although Tommy is injured right now, which is a bummer, but we were just really excited to go on a vacation. And we get there and we get to the house. So our rentals started at 2 and we got there at 12. So I was like, oh, we should drop our bags, leave them on the porch, and go into town and just walk around while we wait for the house to be ready. And he was like, oh no, like we can't leave our bags on the porch. I was like, oh, we'll put them in the back. And he was like kind of freaking out. I still didn't think that that was weird. I don't know why. Now looking back, I'm like, I totally could have, I feel like, sussed it out. But he basically ended up bringing his entire duffel bag into town while we shopped, because he didn't want his passport to get stolen. I don't know, I cannot believe I didn't suss it out at that point. But anyways, he's schlepping around his weekender bag, walking around town in a boot. We walk around, and then the house is ready. We head back to the house, and then I wanted to meet all my friends at the brewery. He was like, I don't know, babe, like, should we go to the brewery? He was saying he really wanted to go out, like at night, to the bars. And I was like, okay, well, we can do both. We can go to the brewery and then we can go out. And he was like, okay, but I really like want to go out tonight, so don't get too drunk at the brewery. To the brewery, and I just start drinking. Like, I was definitely throwing them back. And then one of my best family friends, they have 3 boys. I grew up with them. I went to high school with one of them. They have a house on the water close to the brewery, and they were like, let's go for a swim. And I was like, that sounds really fun. And now I know that was a plan to like get me to stop drinking and like go for a swim. Anyways, we went from the brewery to the beach. We all went for a swim, and then I went back to our rental house. Also a really important note that I'm forgetting. My friend Lutz at the brewery was like, okay guys, we're gonna meet at 6:30 for a pregame at this little cottage on the wharf. There's the town of Nantucket, and it's all on the water. It's on like a wharf. There are restaurants and shops on the wharf, and then there are all these little cottages on the wharf. You guys have definitely seen pictures of these cottages. They're like very quintessential Nantucket. If you look up Nantucket on Pinterest, you will see these small little salt box cottages with hydrangeas around them, and they're just like perfect. They're so gorgeous. My friend Lutz's family owns one. So we will drink there a lot before we go out to pregame, so that's not unusual at all. And Lutz was like, okay, we're gonna meet there at 6:30. And she just told me that at the brewery in passing, like it wasn't like weird or anything. She literally told me once. She was like, all right, should we pregame at my cottage before the bars today? And I was like, yeah, that sounds really fun. So we go to the beach, then I go home, shower. This is the one part of the proposal that was really, really funny. I put on kind of an insane outfit. I had about 5 drinks at the brewery. I'm really excited to be on the island. I didn't expect anything. I put on a like see-through-ish beach cover-up to go to the bars. It was like a cute island vibe, but it was very short and see-through. But actually it was really funny because Tommy, after he proposed, was like, I was so excited when you wore that outfit because I knew you did not know. Because I literally would have never worn that ever. It was really see-through and like kind of honestly offensive. I literally quickly got ready, took a body shower, didn't even wash my hair, barely had any makeup on, and headed to what I thought was drinks at my friend's on the wharf. And we get there and it was the most gorgeous car ride. It was golden hour. It was so gorgeous. And Tommy just like had his head on me on the car ride there, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's being so sweet. didn't suspect anything. We get there and I start taking videos of everything because it was so pretty. It was like golden hour and I'm just like taking videos. It's so pretty. I'm taking photos and Tommy starts walking into this cottage that's not Lutz's cottage. And I'm like, Tommy, I don't think that's Lutz's. And he was like, huh? And I was like, I don't think that's Lutz's. And he was like, wait, just come here. And immediately I see the most gorgeous floral arrangements. And at that point, I literally blacked out. It was insane. Also, right when I walked in the door, Tommy got down on one knee. Like, it wasn't like we like walked in and he waited. Like, the door, like, as I walked in, he was down on one knee. And he had a little speech and he started crying, and then I started crying, and then he started fumbling over his words, and then he started putting the ring on my finger. Basically, he planned the most beautiful, perfect engagement, and it was the sweetest thing. And he rented this little cottage on the wharf for the night for us in order to take out sushi, and we spent the whole night together, and it was the sweetest night ever. It was so funny because I was inviting all of these people to drinks. So Tommy had to like put out all these fires because I was texting people being like, sending them the address to come. But so then the next day, it was really, really sweet. So we have an in-house photographer at Dairy Boy. Her name is Brenna, and she's become one of my closest friends. And Tommy flew her out, one, just because she's my friend and I would want her there, but to take photos of us because he knew that I didn't want the engagement filmed, but he knew me and knew that I would want, you know, really beautiful photos that we can have forever. So Brenna was there, and then Tommy flew in and got a house for all of my best friends and all of the most special people in my life, and he planned a little barbecue the next day. And then to really put the cherry on the top of thoughtfulness and sweetness, he rented out Crew, my favorite restaurant on Nantucket, and we had a night out. And that was all the day after he proposed. I still am not over it. I don't think I ever will be over it. We both felt so blessed and feel so blessed and so surrounded by love. It was truly just like the best group of people, family and friends. And the ring is beyond gorgeous. He did so good, and that is the story of my engagement. I cannot believe that I am engaged. It's funny, I've never asked someone if they feel different after they got engaged. I've never asked someone that, but I do feel different in the best way. I don't know, I think all in all, you know, the person that you decide to spend your life with, I really believe this now in my life. I know this now. It's the most important decision that you will ever make. I've said this before in my videos. You know, I am who I am today because of him in my life, and not because of anything he did necessarily, just his presence in my life. I am just so excited for this next chapter of my life with him and all of the wedding things. You guys will have to let me know if you guys want to see a lot of wedding content on here. I honestly haven't watched much wedding content on YouTube, but I know that so many creators have made that type of content, and I love weddings, and I love planning, and I love events, and I love, you know, all the things. So I'm excited. So yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see wedding planning content. I already have my wedding planner, which is really exciting. I just need to sign the contract, so I will let you guys know about that. And I'm pretty sure I already have a location that I want to get married in. I'm curious if you guys can guess. I think it's a little bit unexpected, but also not super unexpected. The nice thing about me and my personality is that I am very decisive, so I know what I like. I already pretty much know what I want, like how I want things to be, and I'm really excited about it. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. Now that I'm back in Connecticut, I have a very busy week ahead. This weekend is sort of the calm before the storm. The New York City pop-up is August 14th through the 17th, and we have so much to do before the pop-up. We have a really crazy fun marketing plan for the pop-up, some really exciting things, and the collection that we're launching at the pop-up is also really exciting and new and really big. So we have a lot to do for that. I think I'm actually gonna film a video this week bringing you guys through the marketing plan and BTS of that whole campaign. But I'm really excited to see a lot of you guys at the pop-up, and thank you so much to everyone who sent me sweet messages and sent love our way. We definitely felt it, and yeah. When I want my hair to look messy or have like a loose wave, I'll either braid it or I'll put it in like a, it's damp right now too, I just showered, but I'll put it in like a clip on the top of my head for like 10 minutes. Anyways guys, good morning. I'm really excited to be filming today. It's a Saturday and I'm about to head to the farm stand. I literally can't think of a better way, in my opinion, to spend my Saturday. So some of you guys might have seen this on TikTok already, where I explained what we're doing with this farm stand, but I thought I would take a second to explain to my YouTube, because it's something that you guys will be seeing a lot of on here, and it's something that is super near and dear to my heart. Also guys, I'm losing my voice, so if my voice sounds weird, I'm sorry. But basically when I moved to Connecticut, I would definitely say I'm on the younger side for moving to the suburbs. When I was living in New York, I found myself just not feeling super happy. And I was constantly leaving New York, but I wasn't happy for a lot of reasons. I had a really serious conversation with myself and I was like, what are the things that actually make me really happy? Social media aside, if I never filmed another thing again, if there was never a camera turned on, what are the things that actually make me happy? And I listed the things that actually make me happy. And those things were family, nature, horses, fresh produce, cooking, home, just like home life, my brand, my boyfriend at the time, now my fiance. And pretty much all of those things I couldn't find in Manhattan. So I decided to move, which you guys saw. And it was the best thing I ever did. And a lot of people, even my family members, sort of, I wouldn't say they questioned me, but they were definitely like, you're not gonna have a social life. What are you gonna do with your time? They were, you know, they had some concerns. Long story short, it ended up being the best thing that I ever did. Everything in my life flourished. My content got better, my life got better, my relationship got better, literally everything in my life got better. My businesses, and something about me that I'm very grateful for is that I've never at any point in my life lost love for like the little things. And I actually think it's what makes me such a happy and positive person. Like, really do think it's one of the best things about me as a person, or it's one of the things that I love most about myself as a person, is that like, I'm so about the little things in life. Those are the things that make me really happy. Nothing I've ever bought for myself, maybe besides my house, has given me that sense of fulfillment. Like, I really have a good understanding of what's important in life, and the little things in my life are what makes me so happy. And to be honest guys, a big piece of my happiness at home has been cooking and eating fresh produce, and it really fills my heart with so much joy. This is turning into a long story, but I'm getting somewhere. So when I moved out here, I wanted to find a farm stand to go buy my produce at, and that's when I found Viv. So Viv is this amazing woman who is local, and she has been running a farm stand, and it's this big piece of property with a big farm on it, and she has the most amazing flowers and veggies, and she's just such an important part of the community that we live in. I visited her all the time. We became friends and we stayed in touch and we texted, and it was just such a joy. She's the one who inspired me to build my own garden at my house, but I still was going all the time. And this year, I reached out to Viv asking her how things were going at the farm, and it was a mix of a lot of different things. She went through some personal loss in her life and some logistical things at the farm, and she was not going to do the farm this season. And immediately I was like, I have to help, and I want to help. And a million ideas came to my head about ways in which I can help support her and show her how important she's been to me in my life, but also allow you guys, my community, in the local area to come enjoy her farm. So since Viv and I are friends, I reached out to her and asked her what she thought of the idea of us doing a collaboration. So basically I said I would love to come in and help support in any way that I can and get this farm going for this season and into the fall. So I reached out to my friend Avery, who you guys will see today, to help me oversee this project. And we've been working really hard and it's coming together so beautifully. It's been so amazing. I'm so excited to first give back to the community that I live in, but also invite more people in to sort of celebrate how amazing farm fresh food is and how it's just like such a treat in life, and it's amazing. And that's what I'm gonna go do today. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of like a backstory behind who Viv is, what the farm is, what's happening, how Dairy Boy is helping, and we're really excited about it. Also guys, our next Dairy Boy drop may or may not be a pajama collection, and I bet you cannot guess what's gonna be in it. Just saying.
A trough, basically, the greenhouse.
So this is for water.
Yeah.
Well, that's deep. So one of Viv's issues that she was running into was water. So we're helping her, but we're solving the water problem. And this is mainly for the greenhouse.
Yeah, and they're gonna connect to the field, so it's gonna be irrigation.
Okay guys, I just got back from the farm on a swimsuit. I'm gonna take a quick call just to run through the photo shoot that we have. This week we have 3 photo shoots this week, and then I'm gonna go for a swim. I'll give you guys a haul as well of what I got at the farm stand, but I'm gonna hop on this call quickly.
Congrats!
Thank you so much. Okay guys, so here is my haul from the farm stand today. I got some beets, carrots, basil, garlic, a cucumber, and some fresh sourdough bread. So much good stuff. I'm really excited to make a salad with my beets. Also cannot forget these tomatoes. They're so good in the summer. I am going to be so depressed. Good thing I have Tommy in Florida for the winter, but like this spring and summer has been such a happy time for me. I feel like, especially because I've gotten so into my own garden and eating so much good produce. Oh my gosh, when this goes away, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, Amanda and I had a little afternoon?
A little afternoon in the sun.
We did. Okay, so basically the other night before Tommy left, we made strawberry ice cream with strawberries from my garden that I had froze.
Look, it's little you.
Little me. So I decided I wanted to do it again because it was so good. Ninja sent me a Ninja Creamy. Also something I didn't.
Okay, restart, guys. We're making homemade ice cream with peaches.
My ass did not shake. I shake my ass and it didn't shake.
Those bones be shaking.
So basically what you do is you make a solution. I just learned this the other day. I'm acting like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
A solution?
Yeah, you have to like freeze it before you Ninja Creamy it, which we didn't know. So I got more stuff.
So what do you need? What's step one?
So you need the Ninja Creamy machine, and then you need, I did it the other night with sugar, heavy cream, strawberries, and vanilla bean paste.
Wait, that sounds really good.
It was really good, but then I was like, all good ice cream has sweet condensed milk.
I actually don't know because I've never really made ice cream.
Yeah, so like the main ingredient to ice cream is this. So I'm gonna add half of the container in each. We're gonna make 2 different flavors.
What flavors are we making?
So when I was younger, I had a favorite ice cream flavor. It was called Just Jimmy's, and the ice cream brand went out of business, which is really, really sad. But it was a vanilla bean ice cream with chocolate sprinkles in it. So I'm gonna make one Just Jimmy's.
Yum, I'm
vanilla
excited
bean.
to have that actually.
I think you're gonna really like it.
Yeah.
And then I think a banana. But I'm thinking we might need to Ninja it first to mix everything. And then we add it to the Ninja Creamy containers.
You're the boss. I haven't done this before.
Okay. Okay, equal parts heavy cream.
That one page copies me.
I love
really
copying
do.
you.
I'm like, yay, I did something. I did something right.
Okay, half and half. Gorgeous.
One drizzle. I don't think we should use all of it. It's getting a lot of sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
We'll come back to her.
Should we add some whole milk too? Could be kind of good.
Sure. Okay, it's already looking really fab.
It is looking fab.
Do you want some whole milk?
Yes, please. Maybe like a... Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
I just always have to give it a sniff.
A little more, I think. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Tell me when.
Gorgeous. Perfect.
Yay.
And then we're gonna add a hefty little vanilla bean.
Yum.
Vanilla bean is really life-changing.
You like put me on to like all this vanilla bean nonsense.
Cause you need the little beans in the...
It really does make a difference.
Yeah.
Plain old vanilla just doesn't cut it.
It just doesn't, I would agree.
I'm scared.
That is perfect.
Really? Okay,
Whoa.
good.
You gotta try her.
Okay, well I have gum in my mouth.
This could be like the best thing we ever did.
Wow.
Guys, Amanda and I have had a lot of experiments.
With everything.
With everything.
In all departments.
Every single one of them. Nails, waxing, tan, food,
Eyelashes, eyebrows, hair is definitely
hair. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here's the banana.
Yes. Show mine too. Come on.
Okay, Miss Banana. Amanda Banana.
But I really think like a cinnamon swirl would be good. Like
Ooh.
the banana.
Or wait, what if you did brown sugar?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, blending Miss Banana.
So that was like a 2-second.
A 2-second blend. Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like baby food.
Of.
This is gonna be insane.
Yeah, it is. That smells like it did when I was little.
Oh, does it bring back memories?
Yeah, it does. Okay, so it comes with these lids. You just put them in the freezer.
Oh, perfect.
Like this. Oh, here. And then you creamy them once they're frozen.
Yay!
Yay! We're gonna head to the farm to get stuff to make stuff for dinner. We're having a DIY night.
This is my favorite kind of night.
It is. It's an us kind of night. Another day, another farm. This is a different farm by my house. It's more of like a market than a farm stand.
Hey,
it's
farm.
Like hey, farm. Guys, I literally just spotted this cow in this field, and I think it has a heart on his head. I really hope I can zoom in close enough. Look at me! Look at the heart on his head. Oh, we got a lot of really good stuff, but I'm most excited about these guys. I've never seen a plum that is. Here, we're gonna try it at the same time. Oh. Boop.
Cheers. Kind of got a little tart there.
Hey, fiance.
What up, fiance?
You're literally a fiance.
In your
fiance
era.
Babe, you're in your bridal era.
Sure am. Feels good.
Good. Okay, we're also gonna make some pasta sauce. I do this the same every time. Salt, pepper, olive oil, shallot, garlic, tomatoes, and you just do it slow and low. Okay guys, toast is done. A little bit of garlic and just go like this. And then you take the grated tomato, salt, and a little bit of garlic, just on top of the toast. Okay, here it is. Now I just cut it. Yeah. Literally the best appetizer, especially when tomatoes are in season. Okay, so here is the sauce before it's blended.
Like, subscribe, comment.
True.
Okay guys, guess what happened? Yeah, the Ninja Creamy. It takes 24 hours to freeze. So we're on our way to Carvel. Because nobody has time for that. That was not clarified before we started.
That's all we've talked about all day.
Is a Ninja Creamy.
Is the Ninja Creamy. It still tastes really good, so after this, I'll send you a video tomorrow of how it turns out. You can insert it in your vlog.
Please do, but you're also gonna be gone.
No, I'm leaving like midday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that footage.
We're going to get Carvel now.
I'm so excited. Bye. Arrivederci.
Okay guys, the ice cream saga from yesterday. Oh my god, we're matching. You look so pretty. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Anyways guys, so my mom has no idea what we're doing right now.
No, I don't. I'm worried.
You're gonna be so excited.
I'm so excited. What is it?
Okay, so yesterday, well first of all, Ninja, shout out Ninja, sent me a Ninja Creamy. Do you know what a Ninja Creamy is?
I don't, but it looks...
You haven't seen it on TikTok?
No, it's not on my... Well, I will now.
So basically, it's like an ice cream maker.
Ooh, I
know
love that.
Yeah. So Amanda and I made 2 flavors yesterday. And you have to freeze it 24 hours, and we didn't know that.
Oh.
So now...
They're ready.
They're ready. But this is the surprise. Do you know what my favorite ice cream flavor was when I was little? That went out of business.
Jimmy's.
Yeah.
Just Jimmy's.
Yeah. I remade Just Jimmy's ice cream.
Brigham's, if you guys are from the Northeast.
It's like a Massachusetts thing, right?
Yeah.
But I remade it, and Mom, honest to God, it tastes like the same.
I was gonna say, what's with all the bananas? Are you gonna make banana ice cream?
I made banana ice cream too.
Ooh.
So we get to try it.
All right, we're gonna try that.
We're gonna taste test. Okay,
Okay.
guys, I'm gonna go Ninja Creamy it, and then we'll be back and we'll do a taste test. Okay, well, let's do the banana first. Whoa.
That's insane.
Wait, that's insane.
So good. The consistency is really good, I have to say.
That's the creamiest thing I've ever had.
So good.
This with chocolate fudge.
Oh, be amazing.
That is really good, and honestly, this tastes a lot like Just Jimmy's. Oh, it's so good.
Just Jimmy's is awfully good.
Mm-hmm. We have the same nose.
Yeah, hello, just so you know, there's no surgery going on.
Me either.
So like all that.
Bye. Say bye. Night.